Hi everyone, I am Teacher Mark. In our today's topic, we will talk about arithmetic sequence. And to be specific, here's our problem. Insert 4 arithmetic means between 18 and 48. Before we go further with this problem, let's talk about arithmetic means. Arithmetic means are numbers that are between two extremes of a given arithmetic sequence. Like this example, you are given the extremes 18 and 48, and we will try to insert 4 different numbers or arithmetic means between 18 and 48. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Let's have this problem. So we are giving this kind of sequence wherein this one again, arithmetic sequence. We will insert the arithmetic means and let me help you visualize our problem. This 18 is our a sub 1 or the first term. This is your a sub 2 or the second term, a sub 3, a sub 4, a sub 5, and your last term, which is your a sub 6. Now for us to solve or to find the 4 missing numbers between 18 and 48, we will use this formula. A sub n equals to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 d. So how are we going to use this formula to find the missing numbers? Now, here, your formula, your a sub n will serve as your last term, which is yours a sub 6. So a sub n is equal to 48. Your a sub 1 here is equal to your first term, which is equal to 18. And for the value of n, or the numbers of terms, simply count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our n is equal to 6. And for the d, we don't have yet the value of our common difference. We will find out later the value of our d or the common difference. So let us use this formula to identify the d. Your a sub n is your last term, which is 48, equals to your first term, which is 18, plus 6 minus 1 d. And let us simplify. 48 equals to 18 plus 5d. And now, what we need to do is we will transpose 18 to the other side. So it would become 48 minus 18 equals to 5d. So 48 minus 18 is 30 equal to 5d. To finally find the value of d or the common difference, divide both sides of the equation by 5. Cancel. So 30 divided by 5 is equal to 6. So the value of d or the common difference is 6. So now, how are we going to find the missing term, sir, if we have the value of d? Remember, we can find the succeeding term or the next term if we add the common difference, which is 6 from the previous term or the given term. So we already have the value of d. To find the a sub 2, all you need to do is to add a sub 1, which is 18 plus 6 equal to 24. So our a sub 2 is 24. Since we already have the second term, we can definitely find the value of a sub 3. Using 24 plus 6 is equal to 30. So our a sub 3 is 30. Next, for our a sub 4, 30 plus 6 is equal to 30. So our a sub 4 is 36. And lastly, for our a sub 5, 36 plus 6 is 42. So our a sub 5 is 42. That's it for our arithmetic means.
Arithmetic sequence. So what is arithmetic sequence? It says a sequence is arithmetic if each pair of consecutive terms differ by the same amount, called the common difference in the sequence. So an example of arithmetic sequence is 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. The arithmetic sequence of this is if you'll find or get the difference of the first term to the next term. So 4 minus 2, we have the difference is 2, right? And then same if you'll get the difference of 6 minus 4, the difference is also 2. Likewise, 8 minus 6, the difference is 2. And then if we'll follow the pattern, the common difference of the next term should be 2. Okay, so that is arithmetic sequence. So we have a formula to find the nth term of the arithmetic sequence. So we have the formula a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d, where a sub n is the nth term, a sub 1 is the first term, n is the number of term, and d is the common difference. So we'll just have to remember the formula if we have arithmetic sequence and get asked on finding the nth term of the sequence.
This is our problem. Find the seventh term of a geometric sequence given the first three terms 2, 6, 18. First, we need to write the formula, which is now for the given, what is a sub 1? It's 2. Paano nahanap? It's this. Ang r naman, common ratio, is 3. Paano nakuha? Because 2 times 3 equals 6, and 6 times 3 equals 18. And as for our n, is the 7th. The term na pinapahanap. 7, I mean. Tapos ang a sub natin is a sub 7, which is yung pinapahanap. We have the formula na, ito na lang yung gagamitin natin. Tapos ng formula ay ipapalit natin ito. Lalagay natin dito a sub 7. Tapos ang ating a sub 1 is 2. Tapos ang ating r is 3. Tapos yung n is 7. So, 7 minus 1. Yung exponent muna yung pwedeng galawin. Hindi muna ito gagalawin. Dahil nga, hindi sila same ng base. So, all we need to do is just copy a sub 7 and 2 and 3. So, 7 minus 1 is equals to 6. So, we have a sub 7 equals to 2 multiplied by 3 raised to 6. So, paano nga ba ginagawa yung number na naka-raise sa isang exponent? All you need to do is multiply the 3 to itself 6 times. So, ito lang yung ginalaw natin. Kita natin yung ginawa natin. Kakopy lang yung a sub 7 cos 2. And by doing the thing I explained, ang makukuha natin dyan is 7 to 9. Katapos ay i-multiply mo lang tong 729 sa 2. Ginawa mo na yun, lagay mo na natin yung a sub 7. Pag ginawa mo na yung sinabi ko, ang value ni a sub 7 is 1,458. Ayan. So that is one of the examples on how to do the geometric sequence.
So our topic for today is all about geometric means. Now, what is or are geometric means? In a geometric sequence, the terms between the first and the last terms are called geometric means. Meaning, in a geometric sequence, the numbers between the first and the last number are called geometric means. Now, for this example, what is the geometric mean between 2 and 18? Well, in this case, we only need to find one mean. We can solve it using the main proportional of two numbers. So we're going to multiply 2 and 18 and take its square root. So 2 times 18 is equals to 36. And then take its square root, so it's positive and negative 6. The square root of 36 is 6, since 6 times 6 is equals to 36, and I also considered its negative value. So right now we have two possible answers, meaning our geometric sequence can either be 2, positive 6 and 18, or 2, negative 6 and 18. So in our first sequence, our common ratio is positive 3, since 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 times 3 is 18. And then in our second sequence, our common ratio is negative 3, since 2 times negative 3 is negative 6, and negative 6 times negative 3 is positive 18. So again, our geometric mean is positive or negative 6.
Good day everyone. Today we are going to talk about geometric series. Geometric series is a series for which the ratio of each two consecutive terms is a constant. There are two types of geometric series. First is the finite geometric series, which has a set number of terms and contains a last term. The formula for getting the finite geometric series is S sub n equals a sub 1 open parenthesis 1 minus r to the power of n close parenthesis over 1 minus r. The next type of geometric series is the infinite geometric series, whose terms continues infinitely. Knowing if the terms is convergent or divergent is important because you can tell if the infinite geometric series has a sum or not. A series is convergent if its ratio is less than 1 and divergent if it's more than 1. The formula for getting the infinite geometric series is S equals a sub 1 over 1 minus r. Here we have an example of finding for the finite geometric series. In finding the sum of this sequence, we must first find the ratio by using the formula second term over first term. And we must also find the number of terms, which is 6. And then using the formula provided, we are able to get the sum of this sequence. Here we have an example of finding the infinite geometric series. In finding for the infinite geometric series, we must first get the ratio, and the formula for getting the ratio is second term divided by the first term. For our first term, we have 1 over 3, and the second term is 2 over 15. Since 2/5 is less than 1, that means that the series is convergent and there is a sum.
For those who are watching this video, I hope you've learned something with the topics we discussed. I encourage everyone to love math. Don't give up and lose hope, because this is the only way to achieve your dreams. Thank you for watching. Bye!